Hey guys, Keith from Hellborn Games. I am on Icarus on the Olympus map and I'm doing the mission Wet Work. And first thing I wanted to show you was my location on the map, G4. Not sure whether this mission is always here or whether it depends where you start the mission. I started it with my radio, my contact radio, and so it started me here. It might just be luck. This was the end location for the last mission. It might just be that it's meant to start here, so if it is, fine. That's the circle there. You can see I'm in the southwest corner there, and that's the location of the first set of hunting remains. Shy Hunter. The depth, distance and disturbance pattern of markings is consistent with Panthera onca, whatever that means. So I'll investigate those.
If you're wondering whether you're on the right track, there's your answer.
Okay, so I've found that. Let's have a look at the map again and we'll just zoom out, see if we can see. Okay, so looks like that red mark on the map in D6 is the place to go. Now the way to get the fastest way from top to bottom on this map is actually around the outside edge. It's actually, so I'm going to go south and go right around the outside edge and then come into it from that way. It's actually the quickest way top to bottom rather than trying to get over the islands and all that. So let's get going. Pop that down there so that we don't lose our way. Good tip there, if you just walk down cliffs, you tend not to take damage. If you run, then you end up, your mount jumps off. You've all done that before. So the trick is keep the river on your right hand side, as close as you can, but as long as you can see it. And just keep on following it. And there is a way, pretty much all the way north to south. And there's a temptation to cut over to that other side. Don't do it, just stick the river on your right, but don't cross the river. And just keep going. Just pop it our map, see we're about here, we want to get to, right, okay, now we're getting a bit closer. Our approach is going to be, you need to get into this section here at the southwest corner, so we'll get to about here before we cross the river. Okay, so keep that river to the right. Still got the river to our right there, look. And I think it's up the top of that, up there. I don't think you can get around from the right hand side, so I think you've got to go a little bit further and then cross over. And then you can come up go up that steep bank. So we can cross here. Approach it from this. I've just realised what it's going to ask me to do here. It's going to ask me to make some bait, isn't it? I forgot to bring it. So I'll go up here, locate the animal's den.
Looks like it's den. Good tracking.
Unlock, craft and pick up animal bait. Okay, let's see how easy this is, whether we can do this. Can you do bait from the crafting menu? No, so I'm going to have to go back to base, or A base. That's not too bad actually, no base is only in the desert down there, so that's not too bad. So we'll go south, back to base to craft the baits. either that I could go up to that one, but I'm not sure. I've got a, I think the bait is craftable. Yeah, what's that say? Tier 2 tech tree and crafted at the cooking station. Yeah, so I'm going to need to go back to my main base for that. So now we've progressed the quest, we'll do that. I forgot some of the missions, a lot of the missions on Olympus like you to do a significant amount of running. If you notice the later missions, they've got rid of that nonsense. But getting to a location to progress the mission, only to have to go all the way back to base to then make something. If it just told you up front, you could have made it and brought it with you. Stuff like that. They're a bit better, the missions nowadays. Let's see where we are. That's fine. Well, since we're not doing the Arctic anymore, I might swap my tame as well to a normal mower instead of an Arctic mower. I think it's a little bit quicker. I'm getting running out of stamina. I need to feed my mower. Okay, around to the left. Where's my base? Over here. Oh, it gives me a chance to rest and rebuff as well, which is always good. And that's my house over there. It's just zoning in now. Yeah, swap out that more, but let's have a look then. So the cookery station. What do we need for bait? Let's see. Ah, maybe it's this, the kitchen bench. Yeah. So we need animal fat and raw meat. So what we'll do is we'll transition some of that meat using the butchery bench. Transition some of that meat into normal meat. While that's doing, we're going to get some poison, because I want poison animal bait, because it makes the fight easier. And what else? We need animal fat. Got some animal fat, so probably have 20 of those as well. So that should be everything. Just need the meat. Give that a few seconds to complete. We'll set some of it going now. That's 10. Okay, what we got? There's bait. Get 10 of that going. That takes a long time. Funny, I've never used bait for anything other than this quest. Another 10 there. Let's get another 10 going. Looks like we are short animal fat. Use the other one. There we go. 2 lots going. And then we can make poison bait. Using the poison, I've just let's just split that up. Put 10 in that one, and 10 in that one. And once we have the first one, we'll get 2 poison baits. That'll be enough for the mission. I'll leave the rest going, so we don't have to wait the full 5 minutes for these to craft. There he is. That's an animal bait. We'll create the poison one. Just realised what I've done there. Crafting's so frustrating. Where when you... There we go. Just for some reason it pauses. You got to clear your queue to get it to re-go again. Right, so we've got some baits en route. You don't have to use poison bait. If you use normal bait, it still works. It draws the creature out, but it's obviously not poisoned. There's the first poisoned animal bait. Got that. And there's the second one. So 2 poisoned animal baits. That's enough. I'm just going to get rid of that spare set of armour because it's filling up my inventory. There we go. And we'll pop that back in there, so that's also filling up my inventory. Okay, we're good to go back. This time we're going to take the normal mower instead of the Arctic mower. Okay, let's go. One thing I forgot to do is rest, so always remember to use your plumbed sink because it gives you an extra 15% on your sleep quality. So always do that first and then rest. So there we go, 62 minutes of rest with 320% sleep quality. Nice. And while we're on it, let's eat some buffs. So I always have a honey glazed pastry because of the 44% food effects duration. Then I'll have a meat pie, I'll have a shepherd's pie, and I'll have a big breakfast. Geez, that's a meal of champions. Okay, we're set and ready to go. Let's get out of here. Alright, there's an elephant there. I need to kill that elephant because I'm trying to complete my beastry, so every time I see one I've got to shoot it. So just give me a second. All I want is my sniper rifle. Okay, let's go. So we are going back to the north, so we will go this way. And the other thing I need to do is get my desert animal feed back out. Feed my mower. So my mower's buffed. Right, should be a lot quicker now. I do have the 25% tamed creature speed module in as well. I think I want to be right here, but I'm just going to check the map. Yeah, it doesn't matter actually, but we'll go right. Don't really want to be fighting the chlorite for now. It looks like we're in the right area, so I just need to go straight towards the red thing now, the red skull. Okay, needs to be turning left there. Just getting around that corner there. And then we are en route for the beast. A bit of a swim. Yeah, so I might be able to go that way. Let's see if I can get around that side of it. There we go. Right, first thing I'm going to do is kill this other stuff. Don't want the other stuff around. You know what? I'm not sure the quest has progressed because I didn't pick up the normal animal bait. I only picked up, oh, this is what this game frustrates me. I only picked up the poison bait, didn't I? I tried to make the quest quicker, but it means I'm going to have to run all the way back to pick up, just to pick it up, just to progress the quest. Unlock, craft, pick up animal bait, that's what it says. Well, I've done so. It was already unlocked. I've crafted it, but I didn't pick it up. I just converted it into poison animal bait, didn't I? And picking that up did not progress the quest. Well, the pure anger starting to form. Well, there's what not to do. Feel free to fast forward the video while I sprint back to base yet again. Note to self, always check that the mission has progressed before setting off to do the next objective. At least my run speed picks up now I'm back in the desert. Just checking we're in the right direction there. Just realised I left that poison bait on the ground, didn't I? Outside its cave. I wonder if that'll lure it out. It might complete the mission while I'm not there. I don't think it'll kill it though. Right, we're nearly home. There we go. Now, so poison bait. Well, I've placed the bait near the pen, so it also hasn't recognised that I placed the bait near the pen. So that's interesting. So I'm going to have to run all the way back. That's rubbish, isn't it? That's really poor progress. I've placed it by the pen, just did it in a slightly different order. Absolute rubbish game development. Sorry, guys. It's literally poison bait placed right next to the pen, and it's not progressing the mission. Oh well, let's run back. being in the Millennium Falcon, avoiding asteroids. Okay, let's go. Oh, nice. Where did that come from? Instant storm. The moment we get to an instant storm is the moment we lose visibility entirely. I might get rid of the storm if I come out into the woodlands. Hey, that was good. Still a storm, but not as bad. Not far to go now. Okay, we are back at the den area. Go back to the top. So place near the den, it says. Well, what do you think that is, guys? That is poison animal bit placed near the den. I'll try another one. Yeah, now it works. Oh, great. Wait for the animal to take the bait and emerge. Okay, I think we're going to kill this in hand-to-hand. Have a drink. Oh, the animal is emerging apparently. That's just... Oh, there we go. Oh, what's that? Zenet. Zenet. It's eating the poison bait. I might just go this side so I could block it from going tonight. How's it going now? Right, here we go. Let's fight. It's obviously hitting its head to it's that easy, guys. Just hit it in the head and we get criticals.
Okay, that's it. You're getting pretty lethal, aren't you? Very good. I'd say we're finished here. And you're still breathing. That's a win.
Didn't have any armor on during that fight.
Sinatai are gonna be happy with you, which is good. Trust goes a long way with them.
While he was talking, I just swapped out to my Xenon backpack so that I get there's not many opportunities to get a Black Jaguar vestige. So always worth getting the vestige, in my opinion. There we go, that's the mission complete. So that's the long way around of doing the wet work mission. Thanks for watching Helvornak Games. I'll see you again soon.